You got an ACC-SEC interconference showdown between the UMass Minutemen and the Kentucky Wildcats. Both these teams looking for something out of this game. UMass looking to keep pace in the upper echelon. Kentucky looking to keep their season alive in the upper echelon. I'm Plantluck. I'll be guiding you through this matchup as we have Luigi, captain of this UMass team, watching strike one as he's going to slap this one into center field, and that one's going to fall for a base hit. Slap hits tend to be good on Bowser's Castle, and this will bring up Blue Critter. He's having himself a decent season. Both teams have a Blue Critter so far. There's strike number one. Pitching here for Kentucky's Critter puts a decent charge in this one, but this one will stay on the track. Fire is going to be a factor, but Toadette got it in center field for the first out of the inning. Pitching for this Kentucky team is Al. He has 15 and 2/3 inning coming into this game with a 4.47 ERA. His Brown Critter puts a charge in this one, but this one will stay in the ballpark. Fire's going to matter a little bit, but Toadette's not going to get there, and it's going to be a long single thanks to the stage hazard from Brown Critter. And this will bring up the big fella, King K. Rool. He's batting .667 on the season, 12 home runs, 28 ribs on the year. He charges and watches strike number one. Real dangerous at bat here for this UMass team as he doesn't get the best contact, but it's going to get all the way and one hop the castle wall. Luigi going around third. He will score. K. Rool with a single, and it's 1-0 UMass. K. Rool doesn't get all of it, but he gets enough. That star playing a factor. It one hops off the wall, but he throw no chance there for Toadette, and it's 1-0 with the Yoshi part of the lineup coming up, starting off with Pink Yoshi. Change up there from Al, who's going to get strike number one. With the curveball, Pink Yoshi's going to go inside out into left center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Brown Critter is going to score. K. Rool the third, and it is 2-0 on 4 singles in the first 5 batters. Not what you want to have, because now Blue Yas is coming up. Well, it might be Yoshi. It's batting .459 so far coming into this ball game. Yosh's going to slap that one right to Blue Critter, and they go to first for the double play, and that will retire the side. But not before UMass puts up 2 on 4 hits. It is now Kentucky's turn in their all-blue lineup. It'll start off with what would be Fred Durst, who's now Sans at the moment. Baby Mario misses inside, Baby Luigi misses inside for ball one, and is going to miss away 2-0. Baby Luigi, 39 and 2/3 innings coming into this game with a 5.47 ERA as he misses on 3 consecutive. And charges, and that's going to miss ball 4. So a 4-pitch walk to start the ball game. And this will bring up Blue Yas. And there's Critter making a diving catch, and they throw back will get the out. And there are very quickly 2 down here in the top of the first inning. So the walk doesn't haunt, and this will bring up Blue Toad with nobody on. Change up from Baby Luigi as Blue Toad will slap that one into left center field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. Now it'll be Star Blue Critter's turn. He's batting .429 for this team. 1 homer, 5 ribs, and that pitch is going to miss inside ball 1. Baby Luigi struggling to get control. Change up there as Blue Critter puts a hold in this one, but this one's going to go well foul. The count will be even, 1 ball, 1 strike. Luigi generating the pre-charge, and that one's going to miss outside, 2-1. Change up there. Critter gets a hold of this one. This is hit pretty well out to left. Will the fire play a factor? It will not. Rick Smith's under it, and that will retire the side. So a hit and a walk, but no runs. And we go to the top of the second, where it's UMass 7, 8, and 9 hitters. Starting here with starting pitcher, Baby Luigi. A lot like Baby Mario with this nice UMass texture. And there is strike number 1 from Al. Baby Mario goes over Blue Yas into center field for a base hit. And now it will be Rick Smith's turn. Charges, but watches strike number 1. Rick Smith ground ball through the 3-4 hole into left field. That's going to be a base hit. Fire and a bomb sees Baby Luigi hold up at second base, and there's 2 on now for Mau Mau. Really good season for me. 5.15 on the season, only 2 ribs. chance to add to that year. Searches and watches strike number one. That one is going to fall in front of Toadette, and they get the fielder's choice at second base. So that's going to be now for one. But now they flip it over to the top of the lineup. Captain Luigi. That one's going to get slapped. Blue Critter with a dive and catch. The star throw is in time, and that will retire the side. So 2 hits, but no runs for the UMass Minutemen. That will lead to 5, 6, and 7 hitters for this Kentucky Wildcats team. This is definitely the big part of their lineup. It starts with Bowser Jr. He's been their guy. 535, 1 home run, 4 ribs on the year. That one's going to get slapped over Ground Critter. That's going to fall into left center field. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. Junior rounding first, and he will get into second base with a leadoff double. Now it'll be Blue Magic Hoopa's turn, also having a good season, 467 for this Kentucky team at the dish so far. There is strike number one. That's going to swing, that's right to Brown Critter, and they go critter to critter, and that will be a double play. Third one of the ball game so far for both sides, and now it will be starting pitcher Al, who watches strike number one. Al batting .421 on the season. Baby Mario misses outside once again, 2-1. Baby Mario struggling to find that, or Baby Luigi struggling to find that consistency. Eventually he'll get it right, but there's a slap hit to Critter, and that will retire the side. So a hit, but a quick double up leads to the minimum faced for UMass. They now go to the top of the third with their 2, 3, and 4 hitters. It's the Critter time. Starting off with Blue Critter. Flew out to center field back in the first, and is going to hit another one into center field. No fire to play an impact there, and on the edge of the track, Toadette's got it for the first out of the inning. They're now 0 for 2 flyouts. Now it's Brown Critter's turn, batting .550, 3 RBIs, has a single so far as he puts a decent bit into this one, high and deep to right center field. That one is going to be buddy jump caught by Toadette for the second out of the inning. So one that maybe could have gotten out, but that Blue Noki right there probably would have just gotten by as a wall scraper, but you need a little bit more than that here on Bowser's Castle. And now it's Star K-Rool. He's singled back in the first inning, and he lines this one right to that same spot. That's going to go off the wall, and K-Rool is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. This will bring up Pink Yoshi. Single, drove in a run so far. Gonna roll over to Blue Critter. They'll go to second for the fourth, and that will retire the side. So not a whole lot of action, just a hit, a couple of fly balls for UMass. Now it's Kentucky's turn. They have their 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up. See if they can spark something against Baby Luigi. Oki gets a decent hit into this one, high and deep to center field, but this will fall not because of the POW, and Noki will round second, or hold up at second with a leadoff double. Noki gets a runner in scoring position. And now it's Toadette's turn in the 9 spot. We'll see if Kentucky can take advantage of this leadoff double, and the answer will be a resounding no, as just like their leadoff double last inning, it will be thwarted by a double play. So now it's up to Sands, batting for Fredlers. That one's going to miss outside ball 1. Sands walks on 4 pitches to start the ball game, and sees his first strike. It's 1-1. He puts a decent charge in this one. That's pretty well out towards center field. This one will be caught. Get to the wall by Luigi, and that will retire the side. So another leadoff double that gets squandered by Kentucky. They still trail this one 2-0. So now it'll be Blue Yoshi's turn. He lines into a double play to end the first inning, and there is strike number 1. Yoshi charging, it's going to go right back up the middle into center field for a base hit. That one's going to roll past Toad and all the way to the wall. Yoshi round will hold up at second with a leadoff double. So let's see, can UMass convert on a leadoff double? Now it's Baby Luigi's turn. Singled back in the second. Star pitch there from Al, roll over. And the shell is going to play a factor. Yoshi's got it. Will be no throw, and there's runners on the corners with nobody out. It will be Rick Smith's turn. Also has a single back in the second. Jump shot rollover. Blue Yoshi's got it. They can only go to first and get one, but the run scores, and it is 3-0. So an RBI 4-3 there for Rick Smith. And this will bring up Mau Mau into a fielder's choice to the outfield in their first trip. As this ball's hit decently well in the right center field. Toadette will get there in time. And that will be the second out of the inning. So Mau almost goes yard, but not quite. The deep fly ball to center, and there will be 2 down now for Luigi. Luigi standing in, single double play and 2 trips so far. Now we're going to use a star, and Luigi will just watch that one go for strike number 1. That one's going to go right to Blue Critter, and that will retire the side, but not before a couple of hits and a fielder's choice give UMass a 3-0 lead. Kentucky has their 2, 3, and 4 hitters due up. No, bottom of the fourth. Yoshi's turn, lined into a double play back in the first inning. One of 3 that Kentucky has so far, and that one misses inside. Ball 1, count as 1-1. Miss on a pitch that was outside, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Going to fall into right field. Gonna toss that in, and Blue Yoshi has a leadoff single. University of Kentucky has gotten the leadoff man on in every single inning, and they have never made it to the third batter with a runner on. Blue Toad gonna slap at this one. That one is going to hang in the air and be caught, but somehow the most productive second hitter of the game so far, as there is now a runner on for Blue Critter. He's gonna watch strike number 1. Blue Critter flew out to left. His first time up. Rolls 1. Blue Yoshi's got it at third. They can only go to first to get the out. There will be 2 down in the inning. That'll be Bowser Jr.'s turn. He led off with a double in the second inning. Slap it. That one's going to be caught there by Blue Critter. Normal Blue Critter for UMass, and that will retire the side. So, an improvement for Kentucky. They get 4 batters to the plate as opposed to 3. They still look score, and now they have the dangerous part of the UMass lineup coming up. Blue Critter's turn. 2 deep flyouts so far. Charges and watches strike number 1. UMass does come into this game with the number 2 ranked defense in the country. And that one's hit pretty well out toward right center field, but both of them are under it, and that will be the 3rd flyout to center for Critter. UMass comes to this game with the number 21 ranked offense, number 2 ranked defense by runs scored. Kentucky comes in with a 5 ranked defense and 28 offense, both in terms of runs scored. As this Brown Critter ball hit foul, he's got a deep fly out and a single in 2 trips. And this one's going to get hit pretty well out towards center field, but on the edge of the track, Toadette is going to watch it bounce off the wall, and Critter's into second base with a 1-out double. This will bring up the big man K-Rool, but not before Al is told to hit the showers, and it will be Bowser Jr. coming in pitch. K-Rool 2 for 2, 2 singles so far. Junior's going to start him with star. Charges, but watch it, strike number 1. A little inside as K-Rool goes the other way, but this one's going to go well foul, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. Junior going to use the star one more time. K-Rool charges and gets pretty good contact out towards center field. Noki will get over in time. They will, and right on the snout. There's a deep buddy jump catch for the second out of the inning. So it'll be up to Pinkyos to see if they can scratch another run across. 1 for 2, single, fielder's choice, and 2 trips. Down Critter not the fastest, so take something for Critter to score. This might be something. There's a slap hit into right center field. Toadette cuts it off. Nobody play. Brown Critter is going to score, and it is 4-0 UMass. The thing about the Sluggers League is we have yet to see a game finish 4-0. Still a long way to go for that. Blue Yoss standing in. Double and a double play in 2 trips so far. A swing and a miss for strike number 1. Junior going to use the star one more time. There's another swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Change up there for Junior, and There is Blue Yacht on Blue Yacht violence, and that will retire the side, but not before doubling a single, driving another run for the Minutemen. It is 4-0 UMass, and Kentucky provides something with their 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Blue Magic Koopa's turn, land into a double play back in the second, and we'll get blocked there by Brown Critter for the first out of the inning. And now, as Brown Critter celebrate, it will be Al standing in. You lined out short in his first trip. Recharged with Baby Luigi, the specialty, and this one's hit decently well into left center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Al's going to round first and just hold up there with a long single. It's going to be Blue Monkey's turn. Doubled to lead off the third inning and got doubled off, and there is strike number 1. Just going to miss inside ball 1, evens the count. Going to get slapped right to Brown Critter, and another double play for Kentucky. Their 4th of the ball game will retire the side. So a hit, but no runs. Minimum face there for UMass. They head to the top of the 6th inning, still up 4-0. It'll be Baby Luigi's turn. 2 singles and 2 trips so far. He's going to slap hit this one. There's Critter with that wide hitbox making the catch for the first out of the inning. We got Rick Smith, single on the ground out in 2 trips so far. One's going to go right to Blue Yacht, who will go to first and get the second out of the inning. Another 4-3 for Rick Smith. And this will bring up Mau Mau. Fielder's choice and a flyout in 2 trips. This ball hit pretty well into right center field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Got it. We'll hold Mau Mau to a long single. Now they'll flip it over to the top of the lineup, Luigi. Second double play and a single in 3 trips so far. Luigi line drive, Magic Koopa with the jumping catch. And that will retire the side. So a hit, but nothing more there for UMass. They leave one on. It's Kentucky's turn. Can they get on the board? They have their 9, 1, and 2 hitters due up. It's gonna take something, but this is the part of the lineup that definitely can do it. But I had to do a double play in our first time up. It's gonna go up the middle. Brown Critter. Blue Critter's got it for the first out of the inning. Both critters, double critter infield makes it feel hard for those slap hits to get through. And now it's going to be Fredlerth and Sands blocking a flyout in 2 trips so far, technically 0 for 1. And drivers, K-Rule making a jumping catch at first base, and that will be second out of the inning. Blue Yacht, single on a double play in 2 trips. It's going to go over Brown Critter's head. That's going to fall into left center field. It's going to get past Rick Smith and all the way to the wall, and Blue Yoshi has a 2-out double. 2 for 3 so far, and this will bring up Blue Toad. Single and flat in 2 trips, which is going to clip the outside corner for strike 1. Good charges and hits this one into center field. Luigi ranges over and has got it, and that will retire the side. So a hit, but nothing more. They leave 1, does Kentucky. Top of 7th now for UMass. They got their Critter 2, 3, and 4 part of the lineup due up. We'll see if they can add on. Pitch is going to jam them just a little bit, high and deep to right center. But they're both under it and on the edge of the wall. An easy buddy jump for Toadette. And that will be an 0 for 4 day for Blue Critter, barring he doesn't get around again. All this flyout's being to center field. Now it'll be Brown Critter. Single, deep fly ball, double in 3 trips. It's going to get lined well foul, and that will be strike number 1. Up the middle into center field. That's going to fall right in front of Toadette for a 1-out single, and this will bring up King K. Rool. 2 singles and a deep fly ball. 3 trips so far. He charges. That one's hit pretty well out towards center field. Fire's going to play a factor, and you can put it on the board. Yes! K. Rool finally gets a hold of one, and it is 6-0 UMass. 5 out the way from a potential scorer going, but K. Rool does what K. Rool does best, his 13th home run of the season. He's up to 31 ribs. That will be the end of the night for Bowser Jr. It will be Magic Koopa to try and get the last 2 outs of the inning. there for Magic Koopa, and Pinky Ash will send that up the middle into center field for a base hit. So UMass is finally stringing some hits together. First time getting 3 consecutive hits since the first inning. It's Blue Yas's turn. Double and a line out in 3 trips. The pitch is going to miss outside, 1-1. Yoshi charges and gets a jam shot roll over Critter, makes a diving play, and will go to first for the 4th, and that will be the second out of the inning. It will be Baby Luigi's turn. 2 singles and a line out in 3 trips. He's going to watch strike number 1. That ball's going to go right to Blue Critter, and that will retire the side, but not before K-Rool does what K-Rool does. He launches a long homer to center. It'll take something for Kentucky to get back in this one. They need 6. They have their 4, 5, and 6 hitters due up. Blue Critter fly out and a ground out so far in 2 trips. That pitch is going to miss inside, ball number 1. On Critter, that's going to go into center field. Luigi ranges back and got it. And Blue Critter is more than likely going to end this game 0 for 3. Luigi Bowser Jr. double and a line out in 2 trips so far. That pitch is going to clip the outside corner. So the Jr. gets one into right field. Boo's going to hide it. Jr.'s going to round first and easily get into second standing with a 1-out double. Let's see, can Blue Madge, who's 0 for 2, a double play and a line out. Can we get the first one for Kentucky? That pitch gets strike number 1. Koopa's going to line this one well foul. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 from Baby Luigi. It's a star. Flap it right to Brown Critter. The diving catch means there won't be a 5th double play in this ball game, and it will all come down to Al to see if he can extend the ball game. That's more than likely going to end this game 0 for 3. We have Al line up second, a single in 2 trips. It is a strike number 1. Maybe Luigi misses inside, he evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Slapped, and there's a Critter diving catch, the only way this game could end, and that will do it. UMass wins this one by a score of 6-0. Kentucky had never really looked in this ball game. 4 double plays. He's on the game for Kentucky. That was pretty much the sole reason they lost. And the other is your MVP. It's King K-Rool. 3 for 4, 2 singles, and a home run to put the exclamation point on it at the end. And Yoshi also had a good game. 3 for 4, 3 singles, and that fielder's choice. I don't know why people are saying that Pink Yoshi was robbed. By all defensive metrics, K-Rool had a significantly better ball game, and the scores indeed show it. 50 better in the batting department. Brown Critter also had a good game, double 2 singles. Critter doing cardio at the plate as we take a look now at the Kentucky side. Fred Twist in the leadoff spot getting nothing, gets credit for the walk. Magic Koopa also nothing. Today, bunch of good plays in center field, double play and a line out. Magic Koopa also goes 0 for 3. So if you enjoyed this ball game or consider enjoying more like it, go ahead and hit like and hit subscribe. And if you really liked it, go ahead and join the Discord. For Plantluck and all of us here at the NCAA Sluggers League, I'm saying so long and see you next time.